Let's just know what we're going to call here. All right, make sure we get the right personnel in the game.
Like his New England mentor, Bill Belichick, Brian Flores is soft-spoken and a bit stoic. But he's not here to be a Belichick clone.
Each coach has their own style. If you try to be someone else, and it's not authentic. And if you're not authentic, then you can't connect to anyone. So I'm just going to be Brian Flores.
The person who molded that guy, he says, is his late mom. Maria Flores died of cancer a month after he became the Dolphins head coach. But her life lessons stuck with him.
My mom was very demanding. I'm very demanding as a coach.
Leverage, eye control, attack.
Attention to detail was big for her, and it's big for me.
Dolphin players got their first taste of that in big, bold letters. TNT means it takes no talent to play smart.
Some folks could also interpret that as meaning that Brian Flores won't tolerate guys who make a lot of mental mistakes. Is that a fair read?
I would say that's very fair. I think you need to play smart in this league to win.
He may not be patient with repeated mistakes, but Flores vows to follow mom's advice and coach with a parent's compassion.
Hopefully over time the goal is that when I am hard on them, they understand that I'm doing it, because it's in their best interest.
In New England, Flores developed a reputation of being someone worth listening to as he coached marginal players into becoming meaningful contributors.
I think that's the one thing I love about coaching, is helping guys reach a potential that they may not have thought they could reach. Well, one thing I say is hopefully my goals aren't bigger for you than yours are for yourselves.
Flores wants his Dolphins to have depth so that the team does not sink even should a few starters get hurt. And while Dolphin fans may yearn for another Dan Marino, Flores says winning big does not hinge on just having a superstar quarterback.
I think it's a team game. I do. I'll just never believe that it's about one person.
Flores knows his mission is to revitalize a Dolphin franchise that has been stuck on so-so for too long. Winning may take time.
How do you build a winning culture, Brian, even if at first maybe you're not winning games?
I think if we improve on a day-to-day basis, from a discipline standpoint, from a fundamental standpoint, from a technique standpoint, from a communication standpoint, and the fruits of those things will show, hopefully sooner than later, but they'll show up.
Flores recently sat down with Don Shula and shares his belief that players must put team first and stats second. And since we brought up Shula, I wondered if Flores might borrow Shula's tactic of getting opponents to wilt in the South Florida heat.
You're going to wear the white uniforms and make the visitors wear the dark uniforms so the heat hits them hard a little bit more?
Potentially.